Welcome back. Brave of you to click on this video. This is going to be very cringe. Although for you, it's going to be probably more fun because this isn't you that wrote this down. I dug up my old journal from 2006. I was about 12 when I started writing in this thing, and I wrote for a couple years worth. It's gonna be very cringe because I was a cringe kid. I was extra cringe. Kids are allowed to be cringe because they're kids, but I was extra cringe. Okay, I was like professionally cringe. That's not just me trying to like sound all like humble and self-aware, like I'm just so cringe, guys. I'm telling you guys, I was really cringe, okay? You might think, oh, by this point, 12, you're not gonna be that cringe. What are you talking about? 12 is peak cringe, at least for me. So I wrote a lot of my innermost, secretmost thoughts. I wrote them down, isn't that nice of me? I wrote them in a book to be immortalized forever, at least until I burn this. And the entire front of it is covered with threats to make sure no one else but me ever reads this. When I find out you've been reading this, I'll eat your liver. That's the first string of text that we get to read. I wasn't actually gonna eat anyone's liver. That was just kind of like the edgy joke, you know, like the LOL so random kind of thing. I want to say that was really funny back in these days, but it wasn't really funny then either. But for whatever reason, all of us 12-year-olds thought that just being random meant funny. Let's see what else we got here. It just says, this is not yours, really big. Nothing for you here. Meanie, traitor. You stink. I'm serious. You are evil. Be nice. It's just, what a treat. You get the idea. This is ultra secret, not for anyone's eyes but my own, and I'm about to read it to the World Wide Web. To me, that's the peak of character development. Like, my worst fear was like my parents or someone I know in real life reading this, you know? And now me, personally, later on in life, am reading this not just to anyone in my life to go and look at, but to 80-something thousand subscribers on the internet. So that's character development, baby. So let's just jump into this, all right? August 22nd, 2006. Just for a little sneak peek of what we're looking at here. And then the top that says, I'm 12 right now, by the way. Just in case future me couldn't do math. Or I guess, who do you write a diary for? You know, it's like the ultra secret thing you don't want no one to read, but you don't write it to yourself. I don't say like, hey, future me, hope that you're well. It's just kind of like, it's like I'm telling someone stuff as if they don't already know. So who's this for? I guess I wrote it so that I could read it to you someday. Isn't that sweet? Okay. August 22nd, 2006. 8:44 p.m., by the way, and it was a sunny day. 90 degrees, Tuesday. I don't know why I included all that information, but it's kind of nice getting to really set the scene. It was the evening after a long day, summer day. 90 degrees during the day, I assume. Probably not 90 degrees at night, but maybe, who knows. It's a Tuesday, just kind of middle of the week. Nothing special, not the weekend or anything. Well, to start my story, good start, I know. I'm sitting on my bed being bored. Today nothing really fun happened, but I did have Fred over. I'm using fake names. Man, I need an adventure or something. I'm sick of my boring routine. I get up, eat, do my chores, eat, play on the computer, eat, then sleep. Relatable 12-year-old Greg, am I right? Every day. Sometimes I get to see my friends. In parentheses, here we go, this is where the cringe kicks in. Or people that just follow me around. That's right. I was so cool. I had friends, and then I also just had an entourage of people that followed me around. Wouldn't really call them my friends because I was just the coolest 12-year-old ever. My friends list was full. I had my squad. But then there was all these other people that didn't quite make the cut, but they still wanted to be around me at every second. Fred, Bob, James, and Billy. Fred is kind of cool sometimes, and then he can be sort of stupid. God, dude. Why is that so mean? True though, true about Fred though, looking back. This is funny because like I have a couple friends in real life that might actually watch this video, so they're gonna be jumping over themselves trying to figure out which fake name is them. You'll never guess. Bob is a new coolio. That was what I called my friends. They were coolios because they were cool, and then EO just kind of made it even cooler. He's kind of weird, and he likes girls, in parentheses, which is a good sign. James is my best friend right now. He truly likes girls a lot. And me and him are a team. We both like to skate, Skating as in skateboard, we were some cool dudes, by the way. Just saying. 12-year-old me kind of went crazy with it on the slopes, on the ramps, on the rails. I didn't. I did not. I definitely did not. We both like to skate, eat, sleep, play guitar, and hang out with the girlies. We did not, by the way. We did not have any game. We hung out with the girlies, but they weren't hanging out with us. And what I mean by that is we were there and they were there. We were just in the room. Okay, I'm gonna have to time skip a little bit, but we're gonna try to finish out the first day here. Okay, Timmy. Wait, we did James. Tommy. Let's do Tommy. Tommy. ... Well. ... He's odd sometimes. Sorry, Tommy, but it's kind of true. I like girls. Okay, what a weird transition. This is the whole reason I started this thing, I feel like, because I was going through this metamorphosis of being girls are stinky, they go to Jupiter and they get stupider and all that. And then I was like, wait a minute, I might have gotten that one wrong. Let's document my research, my findings. I like a girl named Jessica. Yeah, Jessica. I met her at camp, 2005. July 9th, 12:31 p.m. in parentheses, I'm good. I just thought I was so smart or something. I was like, yeah, I got the memory of an elephant. I can remember the time. It's like, no, you don't actually remember it being 12:31 p.m. that you met this person. That is true that I was at a camp probably that week and I probably just guessed based on that. But to write it down and then put the time and then be like, look how good I am for remembering, it's so smug for no reason. Again, because who else is gonna be reading this except for me? I'm like being smug to myself. Like being smug in the privacy of my own mind. I use the word met here, but I'm pretty sure I just saw this girl and thought she was cute. So here we go. I saw a girl, in parentheses, Jessica, in the corner of my eye, and she was pretty. It said is, but it's crossed out and it says was. So she is pretty, but not anymore. Let's see, blah, blah, blah. Here we go. Drama. My teacher hates me. I know it. She gives me hard questions, so I can't answer them. Cheap. Even when I don't talk, she says, Greg, if you can't be quiet, you are going to sit up front. Thus is the punishment. Cheap. I wish it was time for camp, but camp just ended like a month ago. James was a great help at camp. He would talk to Jessica and try to get information from her. It was discovered that she likes me and another dude named Justin. Me and Justin are friends. Justin doesn't like Jessica. Yippee. Another kid named Squidward likes Jessica. Jessica does not like him. Yippee again. I'm gonna ask her if I can take a picture of her. Good idea, eh? No, you're gonna go up to her and ask her if you can take a picture of her? That didn't sound weird in your head? I obviously didn't do that because I didn't have the courage to even say hello, let alone say, hey, may I take a picture of you? That's cringe number one. The rest of it's just kid stuff, but that's like a personal cringe of like, why did you want to do that? Why did you think that was a good idea? And then why did you not follow through? Because if you had followed through, you would have been immediately met with the reality that that was a bad idea. She would have just been like, no. Yeah. Anyway, back to my boring life. Nothing ever happens, all caps. I suffer from boredness. I moved from my upstairs room to my brother's room in the basement so I can have my light on in the middle of the night and mom will never know. Okay, you see what's going on here? I'm now downstairs. I can have my light on. My mom doesn't know nothing. Okay, what's she gonna do? Look through the floor to see that I'm awake at night? No way, dude. I'm in there with my light on. I'm just lying in bed still, but my light, that thing's cranked up to full brightness. Like right now, ooh, while writing this, my light was on. No more like writing in the dark with like a little flashlight. I had my ceiling light on, dude. Pretty cool stuff here. I missed the picnic the other day. It was my mom's birthday party. When mom sleeps and dad holds my little brother and sleeps. Some party, eh? Jessica was going to this picnic. Arg. Poop, says me. It stinks. I hate that. Yeah. What was the first name I came with? Fred. Fred seems to not be interested in girls at all. Why? I don't know. Oh well, at least me and James are crazy about him. I wrote it like that. Crazy bout 'em. I don't know why I was obsessed with like shorthand slang, like just for no reason. It's awkward, but James likes a girl that is 2 years older than him. Weirdly, she seems to like him. There's so much stuff scratched out at the bottom here. I'm wondering what that is. It's in a different color ink, which means I scratched it out later on. This was redacted. Like, this is classified. Her name is Stacy. She's 14 right now. In my kid memory, if I look back and think about this, I'm like, yeah, we were like these kids, and like there was this older girl who was like in high school, or at least I think she was in high school. I guess probably not yet, but like she was like the cool older girl. To think that she was 14 is just freaking weird to think about. That we were 12. Ugh. I'm almost 13 and James just turned 12. So I have the advantage? Not like I care, LOL. I was gonna try to steal his girl just because I was older? I'm almost 13, so I could steal his girl, but I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna use my almost 13 power to swoop in. I'll let him have this one. I wrote LOL and then I put periods after each letter to show that it was an acronym, you know? There was going to be an event at the home of Stacy, but it was changed to someone else's house. Yarg. I don't know why yarg was my phrase. Yarg. In parentheses, yarg. Me when the event gets scheduled to someone else's house, yarg. So true. James doesn't know about the change yet. He's gonna be disappointed. Dang. But these things happen, I guess. I'm kind of getting tired. Sadly, I got to go to sleep. Maybe something fun will happen, ... Someday, ... Just maybe, I'll dream of girls, LOL, rock on. Later, GTS, in parentheses, got to sleep. That's right, I'm making up my own shorthand now. Girls rule, 10 p.m. I wrote for an hour and 16 minutes. That was 2 pages. Wow, yawn, I sigh, was writing for yawn an hour and 16 minutes. Snore, good night. I'll dream of Jessica, sleep time. I love Jessica. Ugh, I almost didn't want to read that out loud, but we're here for the cringe. That's right. Saw this girl at a camp. Maybe saw her 2 or 3 more times. I don't think I'd spoken to her much at all at this point, and if I had, it would have been like, hi, hi. And I wrote, I love Jessica. Spoilers, nothing ever happened with Jessica. She was just someone I had a crush on for a while, and then I think I spoke to her a handful of times, and then, you know, she probably realized I was a complete dweeb and was like, she was like normal. So, and good thing too, because otherwise this would probably get a lot cringier in the next couple pages. But luckily it's a cringe at no one else's expense but my own. And that's what we're here to see. So I wrote yawn with asterisks, and then I wrote sigh, and then I wrote, I was writing for yawn an hour and 16 minutes, snore, and then I wrote the words good night in like really squiggly writing, and then I wrote a little arrow pointing to it. It said, bad handwriting, I must be tired. I think I was just being cheeky, but maybe I thought that that was gonna fool someone. Again, who was it gonna fool except for me? I don't know. Okay, here we go. The next day, I remember this much. I loved writing this down. I remember this was like something I would get excited to do because it was like the one time I could just say whatever was on my mind. Even though I was writing it down, it felt like I was talking to someone about it. It is now Wednesday, 85 degrees. It's early, but my family doesn't understand that. They're always so loud in the morning. It smells like a bologna sandwich with too much gray poop on. What does that mean? Poop on, like it's like spicy mustard? I don't know if that's a universal thing. LOL, I just felt like writing for a little while because I have nothing else to do but chores. Ugh. I'm trying to read this as smooth as I can, but it is not written smoothly. This is chicken scratch. This is the scribblings of a madman on death row. I miss Jessica. Why? Because she's awesome. Parentheses. Duh. Well, little brother is on my bed now, and he can't shut down. Shut down? So I'll write later. My little brother would have been like, let's see, he's 19 now, so this was 17 years ago. So he was like 2. So like little brother, shut up. Annoying little brother, I'm trying to write about my innermost thoughts right now. Can you leave me alone, please? This is important. So I'll write later, LOL, yawn, I got to sleep. Wait a minute, it's 8:30 a.m. Why would I sleep? LOL, NVMGTG, stay lit. And that was like my catchphrase, stay lit. It was like stay on fire. It was like stay on. Don't let the flame die out kind of thing. But like, bro, 2006? That was my thing. Y'all copping me. Stay lit. August 23rd, 2006, 2:20 p.m. Still Wednesday. Dang, I feel I have more to write. Little brother stinks like poopies. Man, I was truly the intellectual among crazy people. Okay, LOL, I told James about the change in the event at Stacy's. Blah, blah, blah. Jessica is awesome. Well, I'm gonna go now. GTG, stay lit, go skate. I wrote like 3 sentences, and then I did like half of it was just me signing off. Well, I'm gonna go now. GTG, stay lit, go skate. 2:31 p.m. I love Jessica. Like, I just didn't have anything to say, but I wished that I did, I think. See ya, GTG, stay lit, girls rock, go get your skateboard and energy and skate. It says go get your helmet. Helmet is crossed out because helmets are freaking geeky, dude. Okay, let's go ahead and skip around here because this is just more of the same. Here we go. This is me talking bad about school. This is pretty cool stuff here. There's not much to write at my age, but it's something to do. It's so weirdly self-aware. There's not that much to talk about. I'm 12. So I'm gonna keep talking about the one girl I think is cute and how boring my day-to-day is. Maybe that just feels self-aware because of how completely nonsensical everything else has been so far. That one moment of being like, I guess I'm only 12. This isn't that important. It's just kind of like, oh shoot, that's actually kind of true. Anyway, I like my guitar. It's cool and fun. I think every boy should have a guitar. I never really cared for music until now. It's cool. Ye arg. It's like yeehaw, but ye arg. I'm not sure what that means. Jessica is always surrounded by her friends. I never get a chance to talk to her. It stinks. Older brother will be back soon. He's at youth group. Lucky. Yeah, older brother is cool. Pause. That was my dad. He just came in. I like wrote in a pause. Pause, like I stopped writing for a bit. The time passed between me saying cool and this next bit. That was my dad. He just came in. I had to brush my teeth. Dang, dude. In the middle of writing about girls. Anyway, older brother, yeah, he's crazy. I don't really want to tell him I like Jessica. Oh, you're not crazy. I don't know why I said you were crazy. There's a bunch of words crossed out. It says he's a something crazy something. So I might have wrote it's crossed out in a different color pen. I was like going back and making revisions. Maybe I was mad at him one day. Maybe I said he was crazy cool or something, and then I was like, nah, he's just crazy. He's a crazy guy. That doesn't seem fair to make revisions. There's a bunch of stuff crossed out in a black pen when all of this is written in blue. What is that? I don't really want to tell him I like Jessica. I think he thinks I don't have any interest in girls. Funny, eh? He has no idea. Dang, I need something to write about. I have 8 pictures. Pictures of what, Greg? What did you do? 8 pictures left from camp. Oh, because of the like disposable cameras, you know, film cameras. Good times. Now I have 3,000 photos in my photo library on my phone, and I don't even know what the heck any of them are, and I don't want to look. So 8 pictures left from camp. I'm using those on Jessica, duh. No, you're not. That's creepy. We had our dirt yard hydro-seeded, you know, grass seeds. So we can't touch it. Soon we'll have a lawn. It's about time. Bad things are coming. School, what a transition. Bad things are coming. School, long winter, and school. I hate school. School stinks. It's stinking lame. Lame on ice. As you can easily see, my life is boring. Okay, now I'm writing in a black pen, and it says, I dropped my blue pen, so I'll use this one. I hope that's okay. Well, I think I should stop. I need sleep. You know, stay lit, go skate. 9:37 p.m. I like that everything was just like this crazy sign off. Like, dude, stay lit, go skate, girls cool, 9:37, see you next time. I was like built to be a YouTuber. This is more YouTuber in this writing than I am actually in real life. I don't really do intros or sign-offs, but this is like, I did like a YouTuber intro, YouTuber sign-off, like in every journal entry. I might as well just start every journal entry with, yo, it's your boy, Greg, coming back again with another boring day where nothing happened. Anyway, Jessica's cool, stay lit, go skate, smash like, subscribe, see you tomorrow, or see you in like 45 minutes for some reason. I'm gonna write again. Okay, let's just jump. I'm shocked how much is in here. This has been long enough for me to end the video here, honestly, but we've only gone like 4 pages out of like 100. So this is way more than I ever expected. So let's jump like a month ahead. Let's see what I'm doing in September. 11:31 a.m. Sunny Saturday. What's up? Not much, eh? I slept over at Tommy's house. We played Star Fox Assault and played Airsoft. I brought my gun. Airsoft gun. Well, of course I did. Yeah. Me and Billy versus Tommy. We won, I think. Yeah, it was fun. We talked about what? Girls. Of course. Tommy likes Rebecca. I used to like Rebecca, but she's not the right one. Okay, this is spoilers here. In an orange pen, a little note is written. It says, and neither was Jessica. May 2009. What a spoiler, dude. I came back 3 years later and just wrote, hey, Jessica ain't it, dude. Dude, let me get there. I'm only on like the first couple pages. Don't spoil chapter 3 for me. Well, sadly I gotta go, but I'll try to write later. Here we go, ready? Stay lit for girls. 11:58 a.m. Let's jump like a year ahead. Let's jump to where I'm 13. I wanna see if I talk about RuneScape at any point in here. I got to, dude. Look at what I'm dealing with here, okay? It's madness. Okay, my 13th birthday. This is October 23rd, 2006. I'm turning 13. 2:25 p.m. Sunny, warm, 72 degrees. Monday. I'm 13. Yep, so is Jessica. But nothing. Tomorrow is Tuesday. I have another event. Jessica doesn't go to that. Dang. But David does. I think I'm gonna tell him the code. Then he'll tell his sister will tell Jessica's friends, and Jessica's friends will tell Jessica. Yes. Oh man, this is cringe. Okay, this requires some context. We'll probably wrap up in a minute here, but this is making me want to do this again. When we were all younger, we had this code. All of us guys, we came up with codes for like the girls that we liked. So like Jessica was ice cream, and there was a couple other ones. And so we all knew what we meant. And so if I said, I like ice cream to one of my friends, they'd be like, oh my gosh, dude, you're kind of saying that you like Jessica. That's crazy. And that was like breakthrough code language that we came up with. So like, I would write things like, I really like ice cream is the best. Like I'd write that on everything. I'd like write it on my arm and like write it on like my books or whatever. If Jessica decodes it, she'll be amazed how much I like her. Yep, it's way better than telling her face to face. Way better. I like that I wrote that unironically. Like I really meant that. I was like, this is way better to tell someone that ice cream is code for Jessica, and then she could potentially hear about that, then decode my book, and then she'll know that I like her. Way better than just telling her, dude. Way better. Can you imagine if I just told her, hey, I think you're cute? Stupid. Who does that? Clever, eh? Yes, it is. I know that most the girls in my class know I like Jessica now. That makes me kind of nervous though. Shriek. But now that she knows I like her, it breaks all the ice. Yahoo, yay, sweetness. I'm all happy now. How could I be sad? There's no way. Ha 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 ha. Like 12 exclamation points. ... Yep. Really groundbreaking stuff. Let me recap that for you. I think maybe you missed a part there, and I don't know if you were following. Now that she knows I like her, it breaks all the ice. Yahoo, yay, sweetness. I'm all happy now. How could I be sad? There's no way. Ha 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 ha. Yep. Yawn, gotta go. Go skate, stay lit. Yep, by 10:11 p.m. I love Jessica. Wow. We read like 1% of what I wrote, and that was quite enough. Inside, I'm feeling like we can't end the video here. Nothing significant happened in these pages. This was just a bunch of repeating myself. And then I remember, wait, that's the whole point. It gets more interesting the more stuff I have to talk about, because I sort of like snowball, where at the beginning I just didn't know what to write about. So I just wrote about what happened that day. And then, you know, maybe I talk to a girl someday. Maybe I don't know, go do something fun. That would be cool. Bro, I wrote out all of the running times for my sports team. Okay, I don't know how to show this. There's a bunch of full names. I wrote like a chart of all the times. The 1.5 miles, what we did in middle school. So my time was 11:52. Best time was 10:53. and I got 65th place. Jessica up here, as a total sweaty tryhard, got 9:46. She ran a whole minute faster than me, and she got 8th place. And these races were like 100 people, I think, usually. Dang, dude. That's crazy. Anyway, I don't know if anyone's gonna want more of this, but it's possible that maybe we could continue the story. The incredibly interesting story of 12-year-old, 13-year-old, and onward me, and my most secret, innermost, crazy, controversial thoughts of girls are cute, life is boring, I hate school. I'll do some normal content probably next week. I think I'm out of town right now as you're watching this. Hopefully I got this video out on the weekend and it's not like Tuesday or something, but I was busy, so if I didn't get it done, I was at a friend's bachelor party, so maybe I didn't get around to editing it. I don't know. Bye-bye. Don't forget to subscribe if you liked the video. Stay lit, go skate, girls rule. 9:55 p.m. Signing off. Bye.